name is Agent Zero, and we're in a fucking apocalypse, yes. The sun has turned into some giant supernova that we don't quite understand, and if you get caught in the heat of the sun, you get fried. Simple as that. So you have to stay inside when it's daytime. The only, Atia, appreciate the 5, get the subs. W5 gifted. Finish it tonight, I'm gonna try my best. Okay? So you have to stay inside. If you go outside, you get caught by the sun, you're done. The problem is things have gotten messy because there's like these zombie-like creatures called the visitors that are presenting like human. So people are coming inside my house, they're asking if they can seek refuge inside my house, and I have to make out whether or not these people are humans or they're visitors presenting like humans. The problem is it's hard to tell. You have to focus on the dialogue, pay attention to what they're saying, and look for the signs. If you get it wrong, they kill everybody inside the house. You might be thinking, just don't let anybody in. But the problem with that is, the visitors, if they find out you don't have anyone in your house, they kill you. So you have to let people in, but they have to be humans. And I've gotten myself in a little bit of a conundrum. I was horny. I let a hooker, a bad bitch, I'm not sure what the fuck she is, she's trashy as fuck, inside my house. And I let some turn around and die inside my house. And I let a nigga with his lips sealed, sewed shut inside my house. The dude with the lips that been sealed has died. Which means the hooker or the turn around and die is a visitor. I don't know which one it is. If I kill the wrong person, I lose. If I don't kill anyone, I lose. I have to kill the right one or I lose. Did I make some horny decisions? Yeah. Is the whore pregnant? It sure fucking looks like it. But if I get this next part right, all the shit will be resolved and we will have survived the apocalypse. So let's see if we do. All right, this actually is the pivotal part. If we fuck this up, we basically, the whole run's for nothing. I'll be honest, I checked her twice. I checked the bitch twice and she was clear. So, let's go. She did not fail, bro. Stop saying that. No way I'm about to die because of, Shadows, thank you for the 5, get the subs, bro. I appreciate it. One of these two are it. All right.
Let me in.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking. 49 months is crazy work. Damn, 49 month resub. Appreciate you, Shadows. Thank you so much. So look, I'm gonna hop in the kitchen, okay? I'm gonna grab my energy drink. So that's gonna give me one more test, okay? And I'm gonna plan ahead a little bit. I'm gonna go to the telephone. I'm gonna make a boss call. Full rest, 972-957. Okay, full rest delivery. What? I can't order? I'm cooked. You've reached full rest delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we've been forced to temporarily limit the amount of orders that can... You guys told me to buy the cat food. Was it worth it? Was the cat food worth it? Okay, from what I remember, we gotta test her. Let's talk to her. Yes, baby. Is there something on your mind? I know I saw you pregnant last night. Explain yourself. Did this? Hold on. I know I'm not tripping. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong. Did she air me out? Did she hear me out? She must have not heard me. Hold on, let me ask again. Check her pits? Of course, baby. I can never refuse you. Hold on, wait, chat. She saved herself. I like how she talking right now. Wait. Let's not be too hasty with our decision. Hold on, I like the way she talking, gang. What you mean? You can never refuse me, dude. Like, what do you mean? What you talking about? No. Bitch. The body rewards care, remembers affection. I'm glad we both understand that. But look, wait, chat. Wait, before we execute her, let's think this through. Okay, let's think it through. Let's use our brains. Oh, bad bitches shave their armpits, nigga. All of them. 100%. That don't mean she's a visitor, bro. I'm telling you, gang. Don't make me do it, bro. Not in the apocalypse. Are you afraid of attraction because it feels fake? Or is it something else? Do you think there's danger in beauty? What harm can I do to you, baby? Is this bitch a philosopher? Let's hear her out. I mean, shit. Let's hear the same. Hey, it won't hurt to hear that, yeah? I feel like it wouldn't hurt nobody to hear her out. Oh, we gotta hear her out, chat. She right. What am I so afraid of? You're so afraid of change, you push every... I've heard that one before. Wait, hold on, chat. She went to the gaslighting seminar. I've heard this one before. Hold on. Don't gaslight me. I'm afraid of change. Negative change, yeah. If you turn into a fucking visitor, for sure. Strangers, family, lovers. On the bed, though? Like, come on, man! The splatter on the bed, though! I gotta sleep on that, gang. It's not like we got lots of water. How the fuck am I gonna wash that? Hey, bud, I hope you're fed, because I don't have any energy drinks because of you. Bro, we just lost a bad bitch. There's always more around the corner, my brother. Am I gonna have to sleep beside her? This is insane. Like, genuinely, like, serial killer insane. Fucking crazy, bro. Someone clean up the body. I mean, if I was wrong, I'm about to die, just so we're very clear on the stakes. Hey, what's up? What a night, huh? You feel it? Pure magic! Why so cheerful? Well, I was neck deep in debt. Everything was going downhill, you know? But now I don't know a damn thing! With all this chaos going on, no one gives a crap about banks or loans anymore. Feels amazing. What are you doing out here? Damn, that's a good question. To be honest, I'd rather not talk about this out in the open. No offense. Not much of a talker, I see. What can I say? You're clearly not happy for me. Whatever. Not your loan to pay, is it? You've got a nice place here after all. This nigga fucking stupid. Is he dumb? If I have a nice house, I probably have a nice loan that came with it. If I had a house like that, I'd be living a dream, that's for sure. So you gonna let me in or what? I mean, he didn't give me no reason not to. And I'll tell you this, if I was wrong about my pick, I'd rather the visitor kill him. That's what I like to hear. Let's crack a can or two and don't drink my beers, bro. You have no idea what a big day this is for me. Oh, he is ugly. What's he have in his hand? Was that a glasses? Hey, hey! You on the other side of the door? I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love before doing all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Bro got a crop top with a six-pack ab. A visitor would never be that healthy. Glasses in the nighttime, maybe to hide his eyes. Vampire? Hey, come on in, man. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. We need some gay people in the house, bro. We need some of the gays, bro. Facts. Facts. Hey, man, hey. There's no point in this combo. We are not letting you in, bro. Yo, hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out those fires and dying out there than with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Hold on now. It's probably good, bro. What's the point of letting him in, though? He's probably gonna die regardless. Come on, gang, he's a firefighter. He helps serve and protect. Duh. We gotta have a heart, man. Just because there's an apocalypse doesn't mean you shouldn't have a heart. He's harmless, look at that face. That's the right attitude. Come on in, man. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went out to put the fires. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA headquarters zone. But why go if everyone ends up dead? No. The daughter. They killed her. No. Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Whoa. I made him a promise I would take care of his daughter. Alright, bro. We're hanging niggas now? On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answers, only guesses. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Cherry, thank you for the resub. That doesn't explain the guy that's hanging, because a gun wouldn't do that. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering amongst themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? My house. Come, you can pull up here. Damn, chat. For the first time in 3 days, I'm sleeping alone, bro. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding the recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Who that? Silence is a harbinger. What does that mean? Of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. I'm filling your ears, chat! Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Bro, are they talking about earwax? Serum inundans. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. What the fuck that means, nigga? Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown, measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you're able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the Please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. I think I said, is that Robert Downey Jr. on the right? That's the latest for now. Stay tuned.
Are you winning, son?
Yeah, Dad. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. It wasn't human. Okay, so it was visitor? Her? Hey, look, if Turn Around and Die dies, I'm blaming you. I'm blaming you, Big Skull. It's so goddamn hot. How you feeling? Seems like even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. I did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. It did ease the pain, thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Bro got a fucking death wish.
Love you, man.
Appreciate you guys, man.
All right, man.
Thank you guys for everything.
Bye, bro.
Later, broski. Jeez. All right, let's talk to you. We could be living so carefree right now. We'll test him. Go ahead, not like I've got anything better to do. Okay, the fact that he got no lips makes me want to test his eyes. Because there's no point of testing his, oh, we can test ears now, too. Chet, you think I should go teeth or ears here? Good look, he looks like he's shutting his mouth by any means possible. Feel me? Ears? We could do the new one. We'll do ears. Go ahead, why not? Looks clean, right? Well, if there wasn't anything I could plant that could damage our ears. Fuck, that was a waste. Everything's gonna be okay. Yes, bitch. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? I low-key want to keep him alive. We're not gonna test him. Realistically, one of the guys we introduced have to be visitors. We let in way too many people, bro. Turn around and die is probably clear. This guy looks like he's probably clear, if I had to guess. So it's one of these two. We tested him. Let's test him again. Let's go teeth. Aw, oh, come on. Brush too hard and you'll wear down the enamel. He's so good. Hey, he's got, I know why he could keep his mouth shut now. Okay, his face looks funny. His crop top, so there's no point in testing a photo because he's already showing a lot of skin. We got to go ears or teeth with this guy. Or eyes. Eyes are dark. I think we go eyes. Of course. Fuck. Eyes remember a lot. Okay, we're at a test. Okay. Someone's gonna die. Someone is gonna die. But before that happens... I don't need them, but you can just leave it on the ground there. Thank you. Let's call for rest to order some new energy drinks or some coffee. Hello! You've reached for rest food delivery. I'm sorry we can't... Hey, kitty, 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 kitty. Coming! I'm not giving him nobody, bro. You killed her! You monster. Hello, we require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is all this gonna continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Yo, Alexa, stay with Rizzo. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. This time we'll need 2? Doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake. Have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist, and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. You'll get him back soon. Thank you. They took him anyway. Yo! Sure! Yes! Your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? We're the harbingers of new faith, the orders of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We're simply helping her draw closer. It's the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what do you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I don't like being threatened by final help. Man, you think I'm gonna let this bitch ass nigga with a strong jawline tell me what to do? Dude, is that what you think? Yes? Get out of here, man. You think we few are all that carried to thoughts of faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes. I doubt it shall take very long. Ooh, you was the guy outside yesterday. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighbor's dealt with. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know about nothing else about me. Let me guess. What's with the gear? Visitor proof. Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I'll pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Should I snitch? What did Diamond say in the chat? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. I gotta let someone... Is that? Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. He's turning... Oh. You talking about the nigga with a gun? Let him in for Diamond. The pixels turned you on? Go ahead, dry up. Draw it so we can lock back in. Is that better? Good. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? She's a fucking visitor. Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them. Ha! My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? You know what, Chad? I've been letting in a lot of people, bro. But what kind of child would laugh at the thought of losing their parents? She has to be a visitor. Whatever. Bet you're one of them creeps anyway. I just let in a guy with no lips, a gay man in a crop top. Turn around and die. Okay? If anything, I'm the least creepy nigga here. Screw you. You're just like my dad. Screw you, man. Fuck you, Dad. Don't forget the burnt man. No way we let in nobody from today. We're in trouble. If we have a visitor in the house, we're actually in a fuck ton of trouble right now. We maybe should have let her in. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by female officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. They're moving in here? Oh, hell no. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better to not go outside. That it's better not to go outside. Nigga, we know that. Nigga, I'm not going outside for nothing, man. It is quarantine. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighborhood ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. How long can they keep hiding? How would I know that? How would I know? Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. That means I'm on the outskirts. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual shows this condition, comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report suspects to nearest authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Nigga, that's that shit Rakai has, man. That don't make you a visitor. It just makes you unsanitary. The visitors aren't just hiding amongst us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities have now reported outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitor themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in an arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Good thing I ain't let him in. All right. Let's check the radio. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering, niggas, sheltering in the basement of a burnt house. It's close to the hermit's place. Nigga, that's my neighbor. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. They got a hideout? If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Huh. I mean, they're not down here. Yeah. All right. Okay. We're cooked. Where did turn around and die go? FEMA officer took him and Burning Man. Who the fuck are these guys? The cult got in? How'd they do that? I might have to pop them one by one. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much. I did not let them in. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will he ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she's true? Nigga, stop yapping to me, man. I don't give a fuck about your mythology. Stop. Wait a minute. Why y'all keep pinning, bro? Who are you? Lost souls. Just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. Yeah, look at his chin. Hey, man, we don't give a fuck about what you gotta say, man. We test you. I see you hiding your eardrums from me. Let me see them. You good? Your teeth look chopped. Your eyes are visible. Let me take a photo. He's good. How about you? I want to test you. Let me see your fingernails. Hold on now. Those look a little dirty, brother. They will beckon death. She will save us. Well, let me save you then. Misidentify a visitor. I got a trophy. Maybe I should put the gun down for today. W achievement. Up file on the wrong nigga, agent. I just woke up, man. Don't bang on the door so loud, man. I might shoot you through the door, man. Stop playing with me. You know who I am, nigga? I'm a homeowner. No. Come on, gang. The wrinkles go all the way up to your top of your head? Gang! Hey, friend. Mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else either isn't home, got tossed out, or who knows what. I thought I had a bunch of friends, you know? Figured we'd stick together through this, but here I am. I used to live with my ma and nana, but we got kicked out. Debt collectors, whole thing's a mess. I used to live with my ma and my nana, but we got kicked. Nigga, we. Let him in, bro. Let the big four-headed fuck in, bro. Come on in, bro. You come find me later, alright? I've got some wild-ass stories. They'll blow your mind. Ha! Okay. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, one single word, but what word it is? You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try, but first, you alone? I'm not. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Nigga just yap his ear off, man. You don't want that type of motion. You don't. Hi there. Tee. Yo, what the fuck? Sorry, I'm kind of nervous. I'm staying at the Hope Hotel, but I decided to take a walk. I'm scared to go back. Can I stay here? I just went for a walk. I think you're stupid. Let me in. Bitch. I don't like it. I'd rather find another place. There's a girl in a yellow raincoat there. She scares me. Tee. I can't prove it. No. But I think she's a visitor. FEMA came, and then they went. Gone. Go to your relatives. I was kind of on accident. Oops, doops. And here I am. They helped me once, but they don't give a shit. So, I don't really fancy going back for a round 2. Tee. I'd rather go back to the hotel. Alright, I'll be honest. There's no way she's not a visitor. There's just no way, bro. Look at her. Her eardrum looks like a... Is she just like talking about some tee? Oops, doops. She went for a walk? Come on, gang. That hotel was on fire. This whole shit been cleared out, man. If she's there, it's because FEMA brought her there. We gonna fuck with you and your kind. So, you think I'm crazy too? A little fucked up fucky wuck, No, you're no better than those torches in the lab coats. See where that gets you. Mark my words. Tee! Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out to continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. What kind of secrets? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging. Proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control. Through fast food, yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. This nigga hate potato chips? Seriously, bro? Hey, look. He's a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I don't know how he made it this far, but... let him in. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. That it? More female officers. 2 female officers stand by the lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they finally got around to the main attraction of the area. They look clueless. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Same way the Egyptians put the pyramids up. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Nothing really crazy in the windows today. Hey, Paul Bear, thank you for the 10-month resale. Welcome back to the agency. Hey, them niggas, hey, Space, welcome back, 17 months. They got cooked. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Damn, they was hiding out in that little basement too, bro. Sucks. You know what? I could probably call, for rest now. Oh, I can't call it nighttime. All right, buddy. Time to go to sleep. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon, now for the news. Situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions, make sure to call FEMA. Heard you. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, the FEMA report on unfolding wildfires, extreme heat, drought, multiple nations. Temperatures are high, 3rd-degree burns, death toll unknown, unable to establish communication in affected regions. FEMA officers deployed. Stay tuned. Who died? Please tell me the gay man is still alive. The gay man is a visitor. This motherfucker. No way this guy kills his own man. It gotta be the gay guy. Hello, hey there. Got something to share? What are those papers? You would not believe what's in the file. Seriously, some of it is actually pretty darn fascinating. Take at this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real. They're all part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider, overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It's simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it, Yo, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. The niggas that say overpopulation is a problem are bots, all right? All right, one thing the rich billionaire archetypes are not gonna wanna do is change the status quo. You think if they call all the broke people and kill them all, who are they gonna sell to? Who are the businesses that they own gonna sell to? Economy only moves forward if you continue to populate. I'm telling you, go pay attention to what the billionaires say, like the ones that are vocal, like Elon Musk. Hey, have kids, everybody have kids. Economy, the quality of life won't continue to raise without more people. Less people, economies will tank, right? Logically. So, the only, what would be a good reason to cull a good percentage of the population? All right, well, we got a decision to make. We're gonna leave the mustache man alone for now. Fuck, there's only 3 people left. Everything's gonna be okay. Okay. What did we test last time on him? Eyes, right? Let's test. Let's test teeth. This motherfucker. I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. Everything's easier with a gun, isn't it? No need to listen, no need to think. Just pull the trigger instead. My brother, I thought you were gonna be a source of joy and inspire happiness inside this household, but all you've done is kill, right? You're a killer. That's what you are. And you killed a human. So you know what that makes you? A visitor. Bye, bye. Hey, I don't know if you heard that. Got something to share? By all means, just be aware testing me could lead you to learn things you hadn't wished. What the fuck does that mean? Hands. Sure. His hands are clean. He has equations on them. See the ink? It's under my nails, on my skin, work deep in my pores. Tis but the price you pay for knowledge. Ears? Test yourself? Oh, it's too late. We're already locked in. Ears. Ah, I see. It's clear. You must have heard the only truthful news broadcast out there, yes? Bro, can I call for rest now, bro? God damn. This cat food has really... I need to call, bro. Please pick up. Fire. Okay, it's on the way. Hey, bud, how you feeling, champ? Good? There you go. All right. And then, oh, we didn't hear the radio today. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. Huh? Keep what under wraps? They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Okay, we're in the outskirts, so we should be good. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're fucking to kill you. Oh, trying. Run while you still can. He's getting jammed. He's getting jammed. Coming! FEMA? Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors, or we never meet again. Bro, they have killed like 8 people, bro. I think we just have to stand 10 toes down. You know, I got a gun, you got a gun. Let's see who got better aim. I'm not handing anyone else over. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door, take everyone. We leave you to die alone. So we're taking 2 people. Now. Well, that just leave me with the cult nigga. Take the cult guy, dude. And then we'll be on our way. Sure! Let's not waste time. How fair, my flock. Oh, shit. Damn. Yeah, they're still alive. Wait. They're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Oh, he's about to blow this bitch down. Yo. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put him down. Don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Open wider. Come on. Don't shit yourself. You're lying. No, I'm not. No. No. Time to die? You hear a madman from behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. Bro, it can't be me! He shot first. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy. He's gone quiet. You should probably check. He's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anyone live in peace. What? You think no one will fight back? These minds, damned by insanity. And now I've lost everything. But you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. I'm losing it. I'm slowly starting to lose it, chat. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. Wrath of the Vigilante. That's the ending I got? That's the ending? Oh, it just started me back in a fiery spot. Yo! So what, I just leave the house? And start blowing niggas down? Pause. Hold on, what are the other endings? I heard there's 9 other endings. I got the crash out ending. Why? I feel like I was playing pretty normal. Oh, I'm logged into my everything channel. Hold on.
The full version is finally here, and we got so many different endings and different visitors this time around.
You need to check yourself
The story
more.
stayed
I mean, if I got the shit, then
ambiguous, and there's so much left for us to
what's that gonna
catch back
change? I'm gonna
and
die
feel
anyway.
on. The game has about 10 different endings, with each one of them unveiling parts of the strange story.
So what part did we unveil? I don't think our ending unveiled shit.
I already went over the story and the best possible ending in my opinion, where we meet a godly deity inside a mysterious hole, which is only found through letting the Persian cat in, who pulls the rug on the floorboards, revealing a secret hatch door. Going down into the hatch, we uncover a half-dug path which leads to a tunnel system. In here, we can discover a man who has
There's
sent
a
one of his
tunnel!
friends down a mysterious hole, not knowing what is down there. Going down ourselves, we enter a paranormal place where we find a floating object known as death. This entity speaks in riddles and seems very peaceful and merciful. It seems as if this deity is some sort of a judge to what sort of character we are and knows too much about people it has never met before. Meeting the protagonist, the entity instantly knows who he is and what he
Dang,
most
the cat
desires.
did do
For him,
something.
he teleports the protagonist.
I didn't
into a
realize it
lonely
unveiled the
place,
hatch. I just thought I was missing the
a
hatch the whole
grassland
time.
with one lonely house. The entity describes it as a place that the protagonist has always wanted, and as such, it provided this place to him. Entering the house and the place, the protagonist slowly transcends humanity and every feeling revolving around it. He forgets about his fears and anxiety. He doesn't feel lonely anymore and feels at complete peace.
I'm not redoing it, chat.
He seemingly
You gotta think, bro. You have to save at different points. Like I would have to play 3 days straight to like this ending. I feel like I could just go there and get, but it looks different if I show the nigga my ears and my ears are clean. Maybe the guy ends up being my buddy and comes in the house and more days go on. Like you kind of have to time the kombucha so your save points matter a lot. I didn't realize. You feel me?
Spends the eternity there, ignorant of the misery in the outside world and every challenge anyone is faced with. It's unclear what this place is and what the entity was, but my best guess is that the protagonist died when falling into the hole and instead entered the afterlife, where he would spend the rest of his days in a lonely place, yet being at peace and calm. To some, this might seem like a horrible end.
Says,
but
what
for
you know
the
about
protagonist,
kombucha?
this is an ending where he can feel at peace, as he even slowly forgets how he ended up here and who he spoke to before entering this place.
So good thing I didn't go down there because I would have died. But he said this is the best
which
ending.
could also be found in the demo version of the game is where we let the super visitor in, the tall pale man, or he figures out that we are alone in the house and he welcomes himself in by quite literally breaking the door down. This visitor is one of the most mysterious characters throughout the game. Through his later conversations, he claims that he has been sent by a group
Hey, he's mad creepy.
just like himself to specifically target the protagonist, as he claims the protagonist is chosen. He even implies that he knows the protagonist and who he is. He even makes comments such as the protagonist being lonely and struggling with decision making, something that he wouldn't have to worry about anymore if he joins him, and by joining him it means certain death. Here we get a little animation of how terrifying it is when he gets in.
Come with me? Oh, hell no. Something out of a nightmare. Come on, gang. He's gonna throat fuck me immediately? What the fuck? No hezzy? You just got in, bro. Huh?
The results of the super visitor coming in is very quickly revealed, with him seemingly snapping the protagonist.
Yo, I feel like Attack on Titan, bro. His face pissed me off. He looked like one of them Titans.
To descending. On how with the owner's disappearance, the house was abandoned with no one entering it, even though it's a perfectly nice and empty house. With passage of time, the house falls apart, being a distant memory just like the owner. One of the main characters who knocks on our door is a vigilante.
Oh, let's see what happens here.
and
What if he doesn't catch you?
The protagonist to reveal parts of his body to prove that he is not a visitor. This character is decorated with a few necklaces which are adorned by severed fingers and pulled out teeth of his victims. These are victims he addresses as visitors, victims whom he killed through pillaging and purging towns and villages. This man is also seen attacking several people and groups of people hiding in a neighbor's house, and then eventually he goes on burning all the surrounding houses with all the survivors within them. During one of his interrogations, if we show a body part which might be mistaken with one of the identifying signs of the visitors, the madman vigilante doesn't waste any time to point his gun at
he
the
kills you
killer,
anyway.
to kill the protagonist. The protagonist doesn't hold back either, just hoping
Oh, the standing
that
we
the
got!
vigilante will put his gun down. But of course, the vigilante is angry, screaming from the bottom of his lungs, and he starts shooting. The protagonist shoots back, which leads to the madman actually dying. A panicked and nervous protagonist, who has also been shot, starts beating the lifeless corpse of the madman, angry for all the innocent people that he had killed and
You listen
burned.
at all?
He takes a vow.
I thought he wasn't gonna get
will
caught
not
in this
stop
fucking
there
ending,
and
dickhead.
will kill anyone who has a
Duh.
weapon, who becomes a vigilante himself against the other vigilantes.
These vigilantes killed his neighbor and burnt his house. He promised to protect his orphaned daughter and took revenge on
There's
the
one
people.
ending which isn't too easy to achieve. In here, we need to
You can
identify all the
survive?
humans correctly.
You can survive?
One ending which isn't too easy to achieve. In here, we need to identify all the humans correctly and save them while shooting or avoid.
Wait.
Here, we need to
all of these were
identify all the
humans?
correctly and save them while shooting or avoiding any of the visitors. This will lead to one of the better endings, but still, it will be a miserable end.
Oh, it's
Throughout
random.
the story, watching the news and listening to the radio, we hear two opposing sides of the story. On the TV, we only hear good things about FEMA, while on the radio, some independent sources and secretive broadcasters report on how FEMA is a hostile and violent organization who have a zero-tolerance approach to containing and controlling the country. While on the TV they are only reported to be good people who are watching over all the citizens, the radio reports that they are all lies, as FEMA is the cause behind so many deaths, and they are
We know that.
ruthlessly killing people in the quarantine zones that they have set up. In one breaking news, FEMA reports that a madman shut down an entire quarantine zone, killing every survivor within it. But the radio
Ooh, Lily with the 5 get the subs. Appreciate you, Lily. Thank you, bro.
It was FEMA who did it.
W.
and
Lily
they
in the
are
chat.
trying to blame it on the vigilantes. The radio also reports that they are shooting everyone
Thanks, bro.
and closing down the
W5.
quarantine zones. And as things only get worse, they even infiltrate homeowners' houses and use them as shelters for others. Eventually, FEMA silences all these secretive broadcasters, and at the end, they even shut down the state media, taking control of the radio and the
Oh,
TV.
wow, we didn't
They
make it
only
this far.
report their own propaganda and have full control over the country, as they even toppled down the government, claiming the government had been
We gotta play
infiltrated
quarantine?
by the
I'm
visitors.
down.
They then claimed that
The game was
everyone
fun.
has escaped from the quarantine zones, possibly to give themselves an excuse to execute everybody. And they tell the surviving people in their own homes to board up their windows and doors and to avoid letting anyone in. This leads to the protagonist taking the remaining survivors with him to the basement, where they have some reserved canned food and vegetables. After 2 months of miserable survival in the basement, having all the doors sealed, with everyone waiting for their inevitable death, they tune into the radio to hear something surprising. The new government, FEMA, reports that the solar activities of the sun have started to calm down, with the scientists predicting that it will be safe to go out during the day in a couple of days. This news is supposed to be happy, but for some weird reason, the protagonist feels disappointed, as if he was waiting for his demise or something else. As he contemplates more about it, he realizes that he was lonely. He had nothing better to look forward to, and this apocalypse was something that took his mind off of him.
Oh, hell no, nigga. If you find more joy in an apocalypse than you do in your regular life, you are miserable, bro.
His miserable life. That's when he thinks he might live another year, maybe the next after, or maybe at least 10 more years. But is this good or something that doesn't really?
So the only way to survive is to correctly identify all the humans? You know how hard that is?
This ending is similar to the last one, but here we have let in some visitors by mistake and we are trapped in the cellar with them. The protagonist feels the ever-growing stares and paranoia building up. He doesn't feel safe within his own house and feels as if he is trapped with cold, calculating aliens who wait just for the right moment to strike. Before the visitors even attack and kill the protagonist, the fear paralyzes him and paranoia clouds his mind and judgment. That's when he wakes up one day just to see several visitors have surrounded him and tear into his flesh with their bare hands.
That's what they look like? Ew. It sounds horrible. Ew.
The pain is immense and the assault is slow. As he feels every single minute of it, he imagines a lonely house in the distance in his mind, when his mind slowly fades away into the darkness. So could this mean when he is actually dying, he goes back to the place that the death
Your ending's kind of tough. Yeah, I like my ending now that I've seen these.
That could be a
I went out like a real nigga.
Slower and more painful.
Feel me? All guns, full guns blazing, like, you know what I'm saying?
In one peculiar ending, we traverse across the mushroom land. Yep. This is as crazy as it sounds. There's one specific character being an old man who talks about mushrooms and gives us a mysterious page from his book of smiles, which gives us instructions on how we can travel to this mysterious land. Well, this ending is as serious as the name of the ending. Essentially, here the protagonist consumes a mushroom and goes into a cuckoo land, where he loses the plot. This is more of a comic book ending, which doesn't seem to add much substance to the story. Another turn of events, if we lose our mind and give in to fear in order to survive and kill many people within the house, whether real human or visitor. We get a visit from the prophet and we achieve the killer ending. The protagonist loses his mind to the fear of the inevitable and the paranoia that anyone can be a terrifying visitor. The TV has said so to how violent they are. They have said what signs they carry. So anyone being sheltered here could be a visitor. The thought drives the protagonist mad and he takes action before the visitors can do anything, or at least that's what he thinks. That's when he turns the gun against himself to end this paranoia, the fear of pain, wanting to die in his own terms. But as soon as he is about to pull the trigger, the survivors come rushing and take the gun from him. The survivors look like monsters to the protagonist as his mind has taken a different turn. Eventually, the remaining survivors who do not think the protagonist is stable,
we got the coolest ending, chat.
The hell out of him and throw him out. As the sun comes out, he feels the heat and thinks of wishing he had ended it all in his own terms. That's when the sequence comes to an end, leaving it on a cliffhanger if the sun burned the protagonist, if a visitor or a vigilante got to him, or if he managed to survive.
I feel like we got the best ending, bro. Am I tripping?
Another ending is the cult.
Niggas going out bad in these endings.
Throughout the story, we get a character as a cult leader asking us to let in many of his people for a few days. Eventually, we see these cult members are setting up stakes and bonfires, and at the end, we learn they were setting them up for themselves, just waiting for the right moment. This is a death cult who believes in dying in their own terms and grouped with their own belief system. It makes it much easier than letting their minds wander into
they would have killed everybody!
And the fear of the inevitable. At the end, the cult leader asks the protagonist to join their cult and he can whether reject or accept. Accepting this offer, with the leader urging the protagonist to join them to march bravely towards death, the protagonist knows that he wants peace and wants to actually find the truth of what is after death. The cult leader mentions each death will be remembered and will have a name, and each will ascend to greatness. And true to his words, each member is being commemorated and remembered, adorned by candles and gravestones.
Everybody
having a more
though,
dignified death than falling to the visitors, burned by the sun, shot by FEMA or the vigilante, or eaten by hungry dogs roaming the city. In a way, if none of this is true, and if the dead did not go anywhere after their death, they are at least remembered by their friends. We then get a surreal sequence where a black hole tries to open, but then it closes with a voice saying that our mind is not built to handle the mysteries of the cosmos.
Shit. Oh fuck. I feel like we got the best ending. W game though, bro. W game. Yo, chat. I think next we play. Yeah, that quarantine game might be cool. Oh, I have another game in mind as well. We'll figure it out.